Okay, let's come into seated position. Come into easy pose. Okay, let's rub our hands together. You have chakras in your hands. Close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart. Just take a moment. We're gonna align ourselves. We're gonna tune in. So we'll connect to our spirit, your own spirit. So focus on the center of your chest. And if you don't see a color for your spirit, just make one up. You're connecting with your spirit. And then connect with your healing guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, the elementals, and the highest versions of themselves. And then the higher power. I like to do visualizations. So for the higher power, I think of like the center of the Milky Way galaxy coming into the top of my head, but you can choose whatever you want to just to visualize it. And then let's take an inhale. Exhale. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale through the nose. Push belly out. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And gently open the eyes. So let's warm up the spine. So we're going to inhale and reach our arms up really tall. We're creating space in between our vertebra. And then we're going to gently come forward. And then come back to the top. And then big circle with the arms. Let's do that on the right. So inhale, reach up really tall. Come over to the right, come forward. And come back to the top. Big circle with the arms. I don't know if that was a cat or a squirrel, but it was loud. Okay, let's do that on the left. Inhale. And then come over to the left, come forward. And then come back to the top. Big circle with the arms. Okay, so let's do the addiction meditation. So we are going to place our thumbs on our temples, and then our fingers are going to come up really high onto the pads of our palms, and we're going to say sa, ta, na, ma, while we are gently clenching the back molars. Exhale, and then roll the shoulders and the neck and the jaw. Okay, let's come into our cat-cow. So come onto all fours. And then we're going to inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin chest. Inhale. Exhale. Then just keep going at your own pace. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Stretch the jaw at the top too, if that feels good. Do one more inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. And then come into a neutral spine. And then we are, oh, that looks horrible. Hold on 1 second. The sun is coming in. Okay, so let's come into triangle pose. Downward dog. We're on all fours, neutral spine. And then let's come into downward dog. So feet hip width apart, hands hip width apart. Actually, let's come back onto all fours. So you want to spread our fingers as far apart as we can here. So that way we can activate all of the little ligaments and bones. And then you can even Put some of the weight on the front of the palm, just to really press down into the palm. We're stretching our hands and our fingers here. Rock the weight into the front of the palm, so that way you're taking some of the weight out of the back of the wrist. So you don't have to do this in downward dog, but you're stretching out your hands here. Okay, and then let's come back into downward dog. So feet hip width apart, hands hip width apart. You can bend your knees here if that feels good. You just want to drive your tailbone up towards the sky. You want to drive your heels down towards the mat, and we're looking in between our feet here. Take some deep breaths. You can pedal your feet left and right if that feels good. Make sure you're taking those yogic breaths. So inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, push the belly in. So we're getting our head below our heart here, which is super important. It lowers your blood pressure. It also gets you into your heart and out of your head. And then let's come back onto our knees, and then let's come into child's pose. So feet together, knees are either together or hip width apart. So take some deep breaths here. And then let's come onto all fours. Let's stretch our shoulders. So bring the left arm through, coming into threading the needle. So if anything feels tight, just send your breath to those tight spaces. And then let's come onto all fours. Let's do that on the other side. So bring the right arm through. Let's come back onto all fours. And then let's push back into downward dog again, but real fast. We want to spread our fingers here, so that way we activate our hands. Spread your fingertips as far apart as you can. And then let's push back into downward dog. So your hands are hip width apart, your feet are hip width apart. You're driving your tailbone up towards the sky. If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. And then if you're not bending your knees, you're driving your heels towards the mat. Take some deep breaths here. This time, let's look up towards our belly button. You can watch yourself take those yogic breaths. Inhale. Exhale. So in the Kundalini Yoga, this is known as triangle pose. So this is super important for strengthening your nervous system and strengthening your aura. And if you think about it, your body is in the shape of a triangle. You can pedal your feet if that feels good. Just take some deep breaths here. And then let's come onto our knees and then push back into child's pose. And then let's come onto our bottom. So if your knees are hip width apart, they're going to be together. And then we're going to come into camel pose. So we're sitting on our bottoms. Our hands are behind us on our lower back. And then we're going to come into our back bend. So inhale, lift up. And then exhale, come into a slight back bend. Bring your elbows together. Feel the expansion across your chest. And then leading with the chest, come forward, bring the hips back. And let's come into folded leaf, so arms come by your side, and then come forward, just let your shoulders fall forward, your palms are facing up. And then let's come into hair pose. We're going to come onto the top of our head and then grab the back of your heels and really round through the back. And then come back down into folded leaf. And then let's come into a seated position. And then let's come onto all fours. Again, for triangle, we're getting the head beneath the heart. So push back into triangle pose. Take some deep breaths here. You can pedal your feet left and right. That feels good. We're in this triangle, so in sacred geometry, the triangle has 3 points. So it represents the body, the mind, and the spirit. And then let's come on to all fours. Let's push back into child's pose. Okay, and then let's come into a seated position, into easy pose. Actually, let's come into cobbler pose. So feet together. So you want to sit up really tall. Inhale. And then exhale, you can push forward. Okay, and then let's sit up. We'll bring our right foot out and then bring the left foot in. And then we're going to inhale, reach up really tall, creating space in the spine, and then come over to the right. So feel a stretch all down the left side. Just take some deep breaths here. See with every breath if you can just get deeper into the posture. And then inhale, come back to the center, big circle with the arms. Let's do head to knee pose. Inhale, reach up really tall, face that right knee, come down. And then inhale, come back to center. Big circle with the arms. Let's do that on the other side. So bring the right foot in. Left foot comes out. And then you want to sit up really tall. Stay on both of your sit bones. Inhale. And then come over to the left. Feel a stretch all down the right side. See with every breath if you can get deeper into the posture. inhale, come back to center. Big circle with the arms. Let's do head to knee pose. So inhale, reach up really tall. Face that left knee, come down. And then inhale, back to center. Big circle with the arms. Okay, let's bring the left foot in. Let's come into easy pose. And we're going to do Gyan mudra. So our fingers come into Gyan mudra like this. And then let me find the mantra. Okay, so we want to recite the mantra as well. I won't do it the whole time so we can hear it. So fingers out in front of you. Hold on. So fingers out in front of you, and we're clearing our aura by going up and over the top of our head. Eyes closed down. Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru. 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 Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam. Okay, faster. Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Okay, then inhale, palms face out, hold the breath. Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru. Exhale, inhale, hold the breath. If you can do the Mula Bandha, rectum, sex organ, navel, look up towards the third eye. Exhale, inhale, hold the breath, and then right, left, right, left. Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, exhale, Satanam, Waheguru, shoulders and neck. Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru. Okay, let's bring the feet out in front of us into our forward fold. So you want to flex the feet, inhale, reach up really tall. Creating space in between your vertebrae. And then exhale, come forward. Some deep breaths here. See if with every exhale you can get a little deeper into the stretch. And keep breathing. I forgot to explain that last Kriya, it clears out your arc line. You have an arc line that goes from your ear to your ear, and that holds your karma, your bullshit. So we're just clearing out our bullshit today. Anything like negative, positive, your karma, your actions, your thoughts. We're clearing that all out of the arc line. So that's a really good Kriya to do that. We're spring cleaning our arc line. And then slowly come to the top. And then let's come into Cobbler, so feet together. I want to sit up really tall. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. And then sit up really tall. Let's come into easy pose. Okay, we are gonna do one more Kriya. I don't think we've ever done. So ego eradicator. So your thumbs are sticking out, fingers like up on the tops of the pads of the palms, like we do for the addiction meditation. And we're gonna do breath of fire. So we do a lot of stuff through the mouth. So this one is through the nose, where we're inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So I think we've done a lot of that through the mouth. So we're gonna finally do it through the nose. I didn't want to scare you guys off. So fingers up like this, just do your best and go ahead and start. So it's even inhale and exhale. Eyes closed down. Inhale, bring the thumbs together, stretch the arms up, hold a breath. And exhale. Take a couple breaths here. My body was trying to sneeze during breath of fire. That was really weird. It didn't come out either. Okay, let's come onto our backs. Or no, let's come into pigeon pose. So let's come onto all fours. And then let's bring the right leg through, coming into pigeon. So you can stay here, you can come all the way down. Just take some deep breaths here. I need a tissue. And then gently bring that left leg in. Stretch the right leg out. Do that on the other side. Let's bring the left leg across. You might notice that one side is tighter than the other. Just send your breath to those tight spaces. Bring the right leg in. Stretch the left leg out. And then let's come into a seated position. And then let's come to our backs. I think I broke Brandon. He's just laying there. Okay, come onto our backs. Let's come into a twist. So bring your arms out to a T. Bring your feet to the floor, and then bring your knees over to the right. Your head's going to come over to the left. Let's do that on the other side. So bring your head to the top. Knees come to the center. Let the knees come over to the left. Head comes over to the right. And then let's bring our knees to the top. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock left and right if that feels good. And then let's come into Shavasana. So let your feet fall to each side. Palms face the ceiling. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Then go ahead and take 5 yogic breaths on your own. And just let your breath fall back into its natural rhythm. start to relax, just let your forehead relax. Letting your brow smooth over. Just let your eyes relax. Just feel your eyes relax into your sockets. The little muscles at the corners of your eyes relax. Imagine a slight smile at the corner of the eyes. Let your jaw relax. Let your tongue fall back into the root of your mouth. Imagine a slight smile at the corner of your lips. Start to let your shoulders relax. See if you can relax from the inside of your shoulders out. Feel the tension in your shoulders melting from ice to water, from water to gas. Take a moment and focus on your heart. Just take note of what's there right now. And without covering anything over, just add a smile. Focus on your fingers here and your hands. If you can feel the aliveness inside your fingertips. Tingling, pulsing sensation of life that's here right now. Moving down to your belly, just let your belly relax. Letting your breath fall into its natural rhythm. Adding a smile across the navel. Moving down to your pelvis. Just let your pelvis relax. Imagine a smile from hip to hip. weight and the volume of the legs on the mat. Take a moment, see if you can feel each part of your body as a whole right now. Gently start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And bring your arm up over your side and roll around to your side. And come up into a seated position. Eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart. Then we'll end with spirit to spirit and healing streams of grace. So let's connect with our own spirits. So focus on the center of your chest, and if you don't see a color, just make one up. And then connect with your healing guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, and then the higher power. And then we're going to ask for healing streams of grace to come in and fill in the blank. And you can even say out loud, I ask that healing streams of grace come in and bless my foot or something, whatever you want. I ask that healing streams of grace come in and heal my anxiety. And then just imagine yellow streams of light coming over you. And then you just say thank you for the healing streams of grace. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my class. Namaste.